Hey guys, welcome back to another Blackfyre Productions battle report, Hobbit battle report. Today we're going to be playing 500 points of high ground, and today I have Jordan here with me, and you're playing...
High Elves.
High Elves.
Yes.
So Rivendell Knights and,
yep.
and Spearmen.
Yep.
High Elf Spearmen. Awesome. I have Dol Guldur. Dol Guldur.
Yeah.
Let's get that right. So it's not like a Harry Potter sort of
I know. Yeah.
Army list, Necromancer and stuff like that. So we're going to be playing 500 points again.
Yep.
We're going to be doing the high ground. Instead of having a hill in the center of the terrain, we're just going to use a rune set to represent that sort of point and use that footprint. So we'll come back, show you the armies, the table that we're playing on, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
This is the terrain that we're playing on here. We got a bunch of stands. We're playing on a 4x4 board, so the fence is there. Inside footprint of that ruin will be the high ground area. We will be playing with the gusty winds rule and stuff like that, and then more trees over there. So hills, a couple of walkways, things along those lines. So I'll come back, show you the armies, and go from there. Going over Jordan's army here, we're going to start on this side. Jordan, can you explain what you got?
Yeah, so the first warband, we have my leader, Aristor.
Yeah.
He's leading 8 High Elf warriors with spear and shield.
Yep.
And the next warband is the cavalry, the Rivendell Knights.
Yep.
So just the standard, the captain with his 5 followers, all with shield.
Yep.
And then the last warband is just Arwen without an elven cloak, with 3 bowmen with spear on their back.
Yep, which they all have them on there, so you can see them
on the back there.
Yep.
And then just 2 with regular bow.
Yep.
And then 1 with high elf blade.
Awesome.
Yeah, elven blade.
Sounds good. I'll come back and show you the Dol Guldur army. All right, so this is the army that I'm playing today. We have 2 Castellans at the front here, both independent heroes. Then you have the Necromancer there at the back, and he's going to be my leader today. And then you have 2 Spectres with him, a Morgul Stalker, and then 2 Orcs on Warg. And then you have the Fell Wargs back here in their own warband, using the Denizens of Mirkwood special rule. So we already decided, again, we're going to be doing 500 points of high ground. So we'll come back with rolling to see what side we set up on and priority. Okay, so first roll off is to see who sets up on one side. So I roll a 6.
I got a 1.
So I'll choose the side I'm on. That's a 6 there, just because all my stuff's already over here. So we're gonna roll for priority and go from there. So 2. You get priority first turn. So choose a warband, roll the d6, and go from there. So what's your first warband?
I'm gonna go with Aristor.
Aristor,
yep.
Awesome. So d6 roll, see where he sets up. Anywhere within your table side. So I'll come back once he's set up. We've finished setting up all the models, so everybody is deployed. So you have Arwen over here, then you have Aristor and his High Elf Spearman with shield, then you have the Rivendell Knight and the captain there. I deployed the Fell Warg straight across from them, the Castellan there, second one there, and then you have the Morgul Stalker, the Necromancer, the 2 Spectres, and the 2 Wargs, Cavalry, sorry. So Jordan has first turn. We'll come back after his movement. In the movement phase, a Spectre moved up to the center of the board here, and is casting a Fellite within them on that elf there. So courage test of 4 instead of 5, because they're within 18 inches of the Necromancer, so let's see if he fails. He makes it, so he's stuck there. Spectre has moved up as well and is going to try the exact same thing on the High Elf right beside the original one there. Yep, that one right there.
6 and a 3, same roll.
Same roll, so he's good. So the Fellite did not work on either High Elf. They ignored it. It's all good. Necromancer has moved up, and he's going to actually cast Chill Soul on Aristor. So using 1 will, 5+. Nothing. Not going to use a might yet. Too early in the game.
Too early.
We'll show you the board after movement's completed. Combat has started quite early here, with myself setting up the Fell Wargs right across from the Rivendell Knights. Really put the pressure on them. I actually forgot to move a couple, so I'll move 1 around here just to charge into the side of that guy, just to sort of go there, and everybody else is just going to shuffle over a little bit. So yeah,
Son.
just there. So this battle has started, but again, I said that I'm putting the pressure on the Rivendell Knights. Really restricted their shooting. You got a couple of guys coming up there with the spear support to support backside Erestor, and the rest of the high elves with spear and shield are there. Arwen over there with the elves. I think 4 of them moved half and 1 moved full, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. So they will be shooting but modified, and then my guys are taking the center there, and then on the side are my Warg Riders. So we'll come back with combat. My bad, shooting. So, High Elves here with bows. I've decided to shoot at the front Spectre there. They're needing 4s because they have moved half, and then 5s to wound. So, 3 hits, and then rolling for 5s again. So, very dead Spectre there. With shooting over, we're going to go into combats here. So, just starting off with at this end here. My 1 died to his 2.
Because they all charge. Besides, he's the captain, so
he'll have 3. Yeah. Yep. So here's my 1. So we got a 6.
6.
So he wins, pushes him back. I'm gonna go. Your defense 6, right?
Correct.
So I need 5. So I'm gonna go for the 5 roll and hopefully take him out. And he takes him out with a 6.
Too soon.
Yeah. Here coming on down. So that's a 1. You should win that automatically. So you push me back. And do you kill him?
I need consider knockdown.
Yeah, you're knocked. They're knocked down. Yep.
So I would need 4s because of the lance bonus.
Yep. Well, they're only do. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he's dead. So there's 1. We'll keep on going down the road.
So this is the captain.
So this is the captain.
So I'll get 3 dice.
There's a 5 highest for the fell work. Let's see what the captain gets. 6. He takes it. So he's knocked down.
So you're doing pairs, right? I can do.
Yeah, sure. Well, you might as well roll them all together because it's only against 1 model,
okay,
right?
yeah.
So you need 4s. You actually need 3s.
3s, yeah.
3s here. So he should be dead unless you whiff. Almost. Almost. All right.
Too many 1s there.
Keep on going down the line. 1-on-1. 6.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'll go after the rider again. So I need a 5. Nothing. I just push him back. Yeah. And last one here.
Yep.
Well, second last one, I should say. 2. You win by fight, so this guy will just move back an inch. And
needing 4s.
Yeah, needing 4s. Oh, he got 1. All right. Fell wargs are folding quite quickly. Then over here, I have 3
against my 2
versus your 2. So that fight there.
Let's get that 6.
So we got a 5 highest. He's he is not trapped. No, he is trapped because he can't jump over the fence. So
yeah, I don't think
double that up. So going after the rider. So there's a 5. So he's dead.
Too bad.
Yeah.
So sad.
That was the only fight this turn. So we'll go into priority. Priority roll for me 3, 4. So again, priority elves.
That's good.
Arwen there is going to start her movement phase by using Nature's Wrath on 2 dice, and so hopefully knocking those guys off. So let's see what he gets. He does get it on a 5, so they are knocked down. So I'll roll on the thrown rider for the first one. So the first one, he's fine. Second one, he's fine as well. And then courage test for the first ward, gone. Second ward, gone as well. During the movement phase for the Necromancer, he moves over here. Has Erestor in sight, so he's going to cast Chill Soul just normally using 3 will. Does not go off. That is terrible rolling right there. That's a whiff.
A bosh.
Bosh. So we'll come back once the rest of the movement phase is completed. Spectre moved down there. The Spearman that is backing up Erestor needs to make a courage test because he's having a Fell Light within him cast on him. So here we go. He makes it again. All right, so we'll come back with anything else. Phase is complete. Mordor orcs there. Sorry for the gray plastic. I haven't actually painted any of my Mordor orcs. They couldn't move. These guys are all moving off to this flank here. You saw the casting roll, which sucked. I was hoping to Chill Soul Erestor, take him down to 1 wound, and then charge him, but that's okay. All the Fell Wargs have been charged by the cavalry. I need to win some of these fights and survive a round for me to hopefully come back and bounce back. But we'll see. We're going to start off with shooting. 2 elves there with the bows have moved, so they're needing 4s to hit the first orc. Yeah, then 1 hit.
1 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
let's
That's
see.
5?
I think it's 4. 4 or 5. So you need 5s. And nothing survives. So those guys are good for this turn. Any other shooting?
3.
Yeah. Into...
Let's go with the Spectre.
All right, into the Spectre. So the
Worked last
Spectre,
time, so.
Spectre right down there. So here we go. All of them,
3.
all hits. And let's see if he wounds them. And he's fine. 1, 4, 4. Spectre lives another turn. So we'll come back with combat. First combat here is going to be Fell Ward versus Rivendell Knight that charged. 2. I saw the 6, but it rolled away, so he wins. Push back. So he's knocked down.
Force.
Yeah, need force. And he's dead. Alright, next one.
This one right here?
Yep. That's a 1. You win automatically. Push back. Knock down. And he's dead as well. You're rolling just 1 die to take him each time. Alright.
All you need, right?
Captain, I guess, on 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Captain on 2.
Here we go. Got a 6.
I got a 4.
I push him back. You could use your 2 points of might.
No thanks.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So here we are. He's defense 7, so I'm going to be going on the horse first.
Yep.
Dead.
Yep.
So he takes Throne Rider test. And then the other guy is going to be going on... No, so the Throne Rider test. So he's fine. He stands back up, nothing else. That is the one-on-one here. So 3 highest for the ward. Elf beats him back. And let's see if he's kills him. Needing 4s. And he's dead. Next, over here.
He's going to shield.
Okay. So the red is going to be the Fell Ward. Black is going to be the Castellan.
Yeah. We have the same fight.
Same fight. So 5-5. So there's a 6.
Got it.
6. GBHL 6 right there.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Jamie Giblin. So this is Sleepy wounds him, and that is a 6. He is dead. 1 versus 2. Last combat of the turn. Back there. So there's a 2 highest. You win still because of combat fight. All right. So he's pushed back. Do you kill him?
5?
Needing 5s. And he's dead.
Beautiful.
All right. That is all the combats this turn. 31st, let's see what happens. I need it here. 1. So, again, priority to elves.
Yep.
I am going to use a might point from the Necromancer to call a heroic move.
Yes.
Are you going to do anything else?
No.
All right. So, we'll come back after the heroic move. So, actually, yeah. So, what's going to be happening here is the Spectre here is going to try using Fell Light on this High Elf Spearman there. So, needing 6s on his roll. Thank goodness.
Nope.
I'm just going to move him back his full movement. So,
Try there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we'll come back with the Necromancer's movement next. Necromancer is going to use a whole bunch of dice. 4 dice. 5 dice to try to cast Chill Soul on Erestor.
Needing
5s to cast, so here we go. Needing 5s. There's a
That's a lot of 6s and a 5.
Whoa! That is a roll. I wish I had that earlier. So it goes off on a 6. Does Erestor cancel it on a 1 or on a 6?
On a 6 or
with
5.
his 1. Yeah. Well, you need a 6, right?
Yeah, but I can might it.
You could might it, yeah.
If it happens.
Yeah. Oh, that's tempting.
And I will might it.
You will might it.
Yes,
All
I
right.
will.
So he's out of might, out of will. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. So now I'm just gonna stand back here and see what happens. In there is gonna charge Erestor. So needing make purge test. He will use 1 will just to bump him up to actually make a successful charge.
Get in there.
So he's on all the way over there. Besides that, we'll come back after the Mortal Stalker moves. So that's the completion of the heroic move for the Necromancer. So that Castellan moved in. That one hasn't had a chance to move yet, but those guys are moving over there to start countering things. And we'll come back after movement. They're starting to fill into the ruin here for the objective. I am 1 point away from being broken, so Mordor Orcs ran across. One has charged into one of the high elves there. Over here you have the Castellan that is charged Erestor, who's being supported by a high elf with spear. That Castellan has been charged by 2 elves, well, sorry, 1 high elf with spear, the other one Rivendell knight, and then these guys are all tied up over there. Then down here I have the Mortal Stalker and my final Spectre. So we'll go into shooting first. 3 high elves back here are shooting into the
Point blank.
Point blank shot into that Mordor Orc. The rear one will have a in the way test for the runes there, but we'll see what happens. He's going to be the dark green die, and so there we go. All right, so 2. So need it in the way for the dark green die first off.
2.
No, hits the so 1 shot gets through, needing 5s, and kills off that orc. Doesn't surprise me that high elves shoot orcs in the face all day.
Point blank.
Point blank. So we'll come back combats. First combat here, Mordor Orc versus the 2 high elves. So Orc they win it on a 6, so it doesn't really matter much.
5s?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, push back. He's still in there. He's like, yeah, come at me, bro. Maybe like corrupted.
In the way,
yeah, corrupted brother. I don't know. Where are we going next?
We can go to this.
Sure, let's go across. Yep. So 1-on-1. So I roll the 1, you win automatically. So go ahead. I get pushed back and knocked down. 4s. And dead.
There it is.
So I am broken, but we'll see what happens at the end of this turn. Captain going next. So 1 versus 1. So I roll the 2. He wins it. Push back. Let's see.
So
Needing 4s.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's done. Next, we'll go over to these guys there.
These
yeah.
two?
So I have 1. I have a 3 highest.
And a 5.
5 highest. So again, Rivendell Knight wins it. And he's dead.
Cancel the 1.
All right, Dol Guldur. The Castellan, 2 attacks.
So I have 4.
Yep. Castellan gets a 5 highest.
I got 6.
And there's a 6.
There
So again,
he is knocked on the ground.
Yeah, he is knocked on the ground, so everybody gets double the attacks.
So I'll do the lance guy separately.
Okay.
So
yeah.
he's got only 5s.
Yes, 5s.
So 5s from the lance.
Yep. 1, 2. Okay. Just count them up because I can use his will as fate, and then you have 4 from him.
These 2.
Yep. And these guys will need
6s.
1. All right. So here comes fate rolls for these guys.
Here we go.
Guys. So
1, 2,
this guy
3.
hasn't used any. This guy hasn't used any of his will yet. So here's the first one. No.
Fail.
Second one. Yep. So that's 2, 3, and then last one 4. So he used 4 will plus 1 for being in a fight. So that's 5 will out of his 12.
The 2 dark green.
Yeah.
And then the light green.
Airstore will be 8, yeah. So, last combat here, Castellan versus Airstore and the High Elf Spear Support, so 5?
3.
I take it, here we go. So Castellan did win that fight. I did double check his strength, he is strength 5. I don't use this army all that often, it's just more for fun.
Yeah.
So I do need 5s to kill Airstore, 2 5s. So, there's 1. So,
There's 1.
Does he have fate? He has
3
fate. So you might as well start rolling it up and see what happens.
First one.
Yep. No.
Fails. Second one.
Ooh, fails. Oh, come on.
Third one. Fails.
Fails. He takes 1 wound. He's
Takes
down to
1
1 wound. He has
That's
no might, no will
brutal.
left, and that is your general. So
That is my general.
I'm hoping this game continues, so we can at least take it store because I don't think I'll be winning. So on a 1-2, you want me to roll it or do you want to roll it?
You go for it.
All right. So 1-2. This game ends. So with that, the game ends. High elf victory. Jordon, good game, man. I appreciate it. That was great. We'll come back with the conclusion in a second.
Cool.
Hey guys, welcome to the post-battle breakdown. So we saw the video of Jordon and myself playing his High Elves versus my Dol Guldur themed army with the Necromancer. Very one-sided. I was going to say close, but I'm like, who am I kidding? You know, his general was Erestor, mine was the Necromancer, obviously. So we were battling it out. I did have Erestor pretty close.
He was on against the ropes,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
He was almost done.
Yeah, one wound left, no fate, no might. So that would have he would have been wanting if we won another turn or so. But as we were discussing, it's funny because we were discussing it while we were playing that. I'm going to break, and the first round of me being broken, we're going to roll a 1 or a 2 to end the game, and sure enough, that's what happened.
That's how it works,
So it is what it is. So it was a high elf victory. So what was your key unit or star of the game?
Definitely the Rivendell Knights.
Yeah.
When they swooped in, I guess they were in combat right away. They didn't get any bow fire off, but
no, and I wanted that, honestly. I wanted them in combat. I want them in that position where they have to either charge, or if they do still want to shoot, they run away 5 inches and still can shoot. I can still charge them.
Yeah, it had me. I was a little nervous.
Yeah,
but they worked out with the lances and getting the knockdown.
Those lances are key.
Yeah,
like those things are a big deal.
And I had priority every time.
Every time, yeah. No, I don't think I won once. I had to use one might.
Didn't have any might in that area to counter it, so I got to get the charge.
No, which is great. And those lances are big for that. Like,
it worked.
It's something that the high elves needed. It was.
Yeah, they needed some killing power.
Yeah, because the strength 3 around for the warriors, like we were discussing as well with versus Uruk-hai.
Yeah.
Sure, you can win on higher fight, but really, it's hard to kill the Monster 6s.
Absolutely.
So myself, I don't know. I think I really liked my Castellan, the one that was up against Restor, as my sort of hero, just because he did take out that wound and stuff.
Yeah. He did his job.
Necromancer.
Fluffing the
rolls. The last roll was all 5s and 6s, but the ones prior to that, nothing. That kind of sucked. But yeah, no, it was a fun list. Like, my list wasn't it wasn't a competitive list. It was more thematic.
Yeah,
at least that's how I did. And the same with yours. Everything was painted. It was great for the most part until the dismounts. But
dismounts. Everything was painted.
Yeah, everything was looking good.
Terrain, a lot of terrain, or enough terrain at least.
Yeah, there was definitely enough terrain. For just a little quick game, it was pretty, enough terrain. So no, I know myself. I definitely will be back here again, and hopefully you can get Jordon back on another another battle report. For you guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, like the Facebook page, and then also check out the Ontario Strategy Battle Game League. It's the Ontario league that we have for Hobbit and stuff like that. So there's usually tournaments every
and just casual games.
And casual get-togethers and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Like today's game, we were supporting our friend that was just managing a new store. So that's why we showed up excited to do here. So it was great. So make sure you like all those things, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.